Hello everyone, welcome back to Online Equestrian Lessons. I'm Katie, and in this video we're going to be talking about what a leverage bit is. So here we've got a Western bridle, and we've got a leverage bit. So this bit is a snaffle because it's got a break in the middle, but this bit has shanks on the side. So it's got these long shanks here, and what that's going to do is add leverage for the rider to the communication to the horse. So your bridle here, the cheek piece is hooked to these rings, and then your reins hooked down here, and then we've got a curb strap here. So what that's going to do, let me put this on here. So what that's going to do, when you pull back on these reins here, it's going to tip the bit like this, and it's going to put pressure on the pole up here on the top of your horse's head. It's going to put pressure under his chin where this curb strap is, and then it's also going to put pressure in his mouth, on his tongue, and on the bars of his mouth, and that's going to create lots of leverage. So whereas if you have a direct pressure bit like a snaffle bit that doesn't have any leverage, let me actually get just a smooth ring snaffle here. So this bit does not have leverage. So if you pull back 1 pound of pressure, your horse will feel 1 pound of pressure. If you pull back 5 pounds of pressure, that's what your horse is going to feel. So there's no leverage here. Just however much pressure you put, that's what's going to be felt in your horse's mouth. Whereas this bit with the shanks on it, if you pull 1 pound of pressure, your horse might feel 5 pounds of pressure. If you pull back 10 pounds of pressure, your horse might feel 30 pounds of pressure, so you've got a lot of leverage here. So these bits are really good for training. They're good for getting a nice headset on your horse. They're good for one-handed work. There's lots of good uses for them. And do keep in mind that it is the hands on the bit that's gonna make or break your bit. So this bit might look severe, but it's going to be the hands on the bit that's going to make it that way. So if you've got really light hands and can just barely maneuver your horse with your hands, and then be using your seat and your weight and your legs to also communicate to your horse, then this bit would be fairly gentle. But if you go straight to your horse's mouth and really use a lot of heavy hand, then this bit could be very severe. So definitely consult an instructor, trainer, experienced horse person or something when you're thinking about using a bit like this. But this bit is definitely good to help give you a little bit of leverage and help your horse to be able to do those different maneuvers that you're wanting from him. Okay, so again, we're going to look at how it works. So if you pull back on these reins, it's going to tip the bit. It's going to put pressure up here on his pole, and then it's going to put pressure on his chin here. And that is a leverage bit. So if you have any questions, comment below, and thank you for watching this video.